Hello and welcome to Between Two Boxes. I know what you were thinking, that when Relativity Fest ended, my duties as MC were over. Well, I'm back and you can't get rid of me. I'll be teaming up with Matthew Vargo, our portfolio marketing expert, to cover our government curated sessions at Relativity Fest.
We'll be highlighting some of the best content from our government track at Relativity Fest. We don't need to play coy here. We know that our government friends were engaging with Relativity Fest. We had over 500 attendees from state and federal agencies and over 200 messages shared. And it makes sense. Government agencies have a lot of responsibility. Not only do they need systems in place to help them answer requests for information, but they need systems that help them conduct investigations or prepare for trial. And that's why we've built Relativity One Government. Wait, Blair, are you there?
Hey, sorry, I'm here. Just getting ready to drop in on FedRAMP.
Okay, good one, Blair. Wait, did you think that there was an actual ramp involved with FedRAMP?
Yeah, I mean, it's all Relativity has been talking about. It has ramp in the name, Matthew.
Okay, so I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but FedRAMP is actually an acronym. But I have to say, I love the safety and enthusiasm.
Okay, we've just been really excited about FedRAMP and I was ready to write down it.
Well, I do love the excitement. And with FedRAMP, it is the foundation of Relativity's approach to working with government agencies. So there's a lot to be excited about. But we're talking a lot more than just FedRAMP. We're talking about providing confidence and controls for agencies to host their sensitive data in the most secure and performant e-discovery system, allowing them to focus on what matters.
So I just want to confirm there is not a physical ramp for me to ride down.
Yeah, you can take off the helmet. Yeah. So it is no secret though that cloud technology is changing the federal government before our eyes. Let's hear from some industry thought leaders about how it's changed for them.
You can carry out justice virtually.
That short clip really packs a punch. And it's true. The virtual world can sometimes even provide easier access to justice to those who need it most. I know with Relativity One Government, agencies will be able to seamlessly handle all their litigation, investigations, and FOIA needs in one collaborative platform.
Now, let's hear from a customer at our FedRAMP sponsoring agency, the EPA. Brian Thompson, the director of e-discovery, will walk us through the trends he's seen with the cloud.
Cloud, where appropriate, has been widely accepted, right? From the cloud first policy back in 2010 to the cloud smart policy of 2018. The federal government has always been, I think, striving to move.
Well, the cat's out of the bag. The federal government is moving to the cloud. I love how thoughtfully and responsibly every agency is thinking about it. And that's the approach we're trying to mirror here at Relativity. Our first priority was protecting your data in the cloud. Now we can help you pursue justice. Let's hear from Kirk about the changes he's seen.
It's a highly complex world, but because of cloud technology and platform capabilities and edge analytics, that you can start synthesizing this information. And to the end user, it's going to be overwhelming, but that's where AI and the processing comes into place to really start, putting that white noise at bay. You want that actual information.
Kirk said it all. Data is getting more and more complex and coming from all sorts of different sources, and cloud technology with AI is the way we're going to be able to solve it. Now, I want to take a look at what state agencies have to say about all of this. We'll hear two clips from Sean Katula, the program manager for e-discovery and litigation services at the California DOJ, about the data trends that she's seen.
The data volume is growing with every new case.
Sounds like Sean has a lot of complex data on her hands. Let's hear what else she has to say.
We're now being challenged with what the type of data to collect and how do we manage that for discovery. It used to be we would have occasionally here or there video or conference call recording or whatever, but it's just much more predominant now. And I think it will only grow from here, because if you look, 6 months, 8 months down the road in litigation and investigations, it's going to come back to this period of time. And the amount of data that we're transferring to one another via email, or the chat rooms that are happening, or the ephemeral data that's occurring.
Sounds like a lot of data and a lot of change really fast. For one, I hate change. I mean, I'm still getting used to working from home. I still badge in every morning.
Change is tough, Blair, and that's why it's great to have a partner to help you with it. At Relativity, we like to view ourselves as technology partners. We want to deal with the data while you focus on your agency's mission and discovering the truth. Let's hear from Brian again about what the EPA's partnership with Relativity is meant.
The e-discovery tools and the e-discovery work that we all do is moving into the cloud. We've been a Relativity shop since 2011. We are fully aware of what it can do and what it's been able to do over the years. So when we were looking at tools at the time, right, 3 years ago that were in the cloud, there weren't that many. And so with the opportunity for where Rel 1 wanted to go, the commitment that we saw within Relativity, we saw a shared goal, a shared mission, and we saw the ability to trust and collaborate and communicate. And so that's why we partnered with Relativity in this venture, to really kind of provide a benefit for the entire federal government. It was a goal of ours at EPA, as it was a goal for Relativity.
I love hearing stories like that. And it's true. We're partnering with EPA on our government solution because we saw a shared mission. What is that shared mission, you ask? Let's hear from Janet Brown, the director of our portfolio marketing team, talk about that.
Our mission statement at Relativity guides everything we do: the products we build, the core values we embody, and the challenges we aspire to solve. Organize data, discover the truth, and act on it. We believe that there's no place more important to achieve this mission than through the government agencies that set the standards for transparency for the rest of society, and who are often tasked with handling some of the world's most sensitive information and finding the truth in it.
I like to think that our mission statement allows government agencies to focus on theirs. But what does this look like in practice? Let's hear from Sarmad Katab, product manager here at Relativity, about what government use cases are.
With Relativity One Government, you can handle large volumes of data, join multiple data sets, and pull from them regularly, search, analyze, and act, customize without a lot of development work, build integrations with other tools, and all of that comes with built-in security, permissions, and an audit trail. And when you're all done, you have the tools you need to output your data. And and we support a number of key government workflows. There are a number of the most common ones here, and it's really only the tip of the iceberg as the ecosystem continues to develop and evolve.
Well, Matthew, I went and wrote our mission statement for this episode of Between Two Boxes.
You don't have to do that, Blair.
To safely drop in on FedRAMP while having fun with the spirit of relativity.
No, Blair, there is no ramp. No ramp.
Oh, well, if there's not a ramp, maybe we can work on building this FedRAMP together. It could be like our Q4 project together.
Nope, no ramp, not a ramp. Nope.
Well, thanks for turning into Between Two Boxes. I'm Blair, that's Matthew, and we'll see you next time.